Every year, parents spend billions of dollars on toys, flashcards, baby learning videos, and educational gadgets, all hoping to give their child a head start in life. But child development research has uncovered something that completely changes how we think about all of that. A simple daily habit, completely free, taking only about 5 minutes, can have a greater impact on your baby's developing brain than most of the expensive products we buy. And surprisingly, most parents have never even heard of it. It's called Serve and Return. The Harvard Center on the Developing Child describes it as one of the most essential processes in shaping how a baby's brain develops. It sounds scientific, but the idea itself is incredibly simple. When your baby makes a sound, looks at something, reaches out, or points, that is a serve. And when you respond by looking at them, smiling, talking back, or acknowledging what they're focused on, that is the return. These tiny moments of interaction are not small at all. They are literally building your baby's brain. The challenge is that most parents miss these moments not because they don't care, but because no one ever showed them what to look for. Imagine a newborn lying on a playmat, looking up at you. They make a soft sound, hold your gaze, and pause. In that moment, something very important is happening. Their brain is waiting for a response. If you smile, lean in, and say something warm like, "I see you, sweetheart," you've just completed a full connection. That back and forth loop is what researchers call the foundation of early brain development. Inside that exchange, thousands of neural connections are firing and strengthening, shaping how your child will think, learn, and communicate in the future. Research shows something very important. It's not the number of words a child hears that matters most, but the number of back and forth interactions they experience with caregivers. In other words, conversation matters more than exposure. And this effect has been found across all backgrounds regardless of income, education, or environment, which means this advantage is available to every parent, starting today. One of the most powerful demonstrations of this comes from a well-known study called the Still Face Experiment. In this experiment, a mother interacts normally with her baby, smiling, talking, responding. The baby is happy, engaged, and fully connected. Then, suddenly, the mother's face becomes completely still. No expression, no response, no engagement. At first, the baby tries to reconnect. They smile, move, reach out, and attempt to regain attention. But when nothing changes, the baby becomes distressed and confused. When the mother finally responds again, the baby quickly calms down, as if the world is safe again. The point of this experiment is not blame. It is to show how deeply babies depend on responsive connection. Your baby is not passively observing the world. They are actively reaching out for connection all day long. And every time you respond, even in small ways, you are telling their developing nervous system, "You are safe. I am here." The best part is that this does not require any special tools, toys, or structured routines. Just 5 minutes of real, attentive interaction spread throughout the day is enough to make a meaningful difference. You can think of it in 3 simple steps. First, notice the serve. When your baby looks at something, makes a sound, or gestures, pay attention. That is an invitation. Second, return it warmly. Talk about what they are seeing or doing. Keep it simple. "Yes, that's the fan spinning." Or, "That's your toy. You like that, don't you?" What matters is not perfect words, but the fact that you are sharing their attention. Third, pause. Give them space to respond again. Let them lead the rhythm of interaction. That back and forth rhythm is where real brain development happens. No app, toy, or video can replace this kind of human connection. Even the most expensive educational product is silent, without a responsive adult behind it. Learning happens when a parent slows down, notices, and responds in real time. Your baby is communicating with you constantly. You just need to recognize their language. A glance, a sound, a tiny gesture, these are all invitations to connect. And every time you respond, you are not just interacting. You are shaping the architecture of a developing brain. Just 5 minutes a day, done consistently, can make a lasting difference. And if you're learning this, it already means something important. You're paying attention to how your baby experiences the world. Keep noticing, keep responding, keep connecting. You can extend the ending with a stronger, emotional, and memorable conclusion. Your baby does not need a perfect parent. They do not need constant entertainment, expensive educational toys, or a schedule filled with activities. What they need most is you, your attention, your voice, your smile, your response. Because every time your baby looks at you and you look back, every time they babble and you answer, every time they reach out and you respond, something remarkable is happening. A relationship is growing. Trust is forming. And billions of tiny connections are being built inside a developing brain. These moments may seem ordinary. They may last only a few seconds. But for your baby, they are shaping how they understand the world, how they learn, and how they connect with other people for years to come. The beautiful thing is that you do not have to add something new to your day. You simply need to notice the moments that are already there. The look across the room, the little sound from the crib, the smile during a diaper change, the excitement over a falling spoon. These are not interruptions. They are opportunities. Opportunities to connect. Opportunities to teach. Opportunities to build a brain. So the next time your baby reaches out in their own small way, remember that they are doing more than seeking attention. They are inviting you into one of the most important conversations of their life. And your response, no matter how simple, may be helping shape the person they will become. Because sometimes the most powerful thing a parent can give a child isn't something money can buy. It's a moment of genuine connection. And those moments, repeated day after day, can last a lifetime.